As you were growing as a leader, how much frustration did you feel when you wanted mentorship and not management? I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. In this series, we are talking about the mindset of the leader. The mindset of the leader is what creates the success for that individual to be able to lead their team, their organization, or their community to a better world. So the question is, when do you lead and when do you mentor? Thing is, leadership and mentorship are the same. If you remember this video, we talked about the styles of leadership in which the mentor leader is. Why is it that we gravitate to certain instructors, certain school teachers that made an impact in our lives? It's because they were a mentor leader. And that's important for you as a leader to be able to use that style of leadership to help your people. Not only do we talk about leadership around here, we're going to talk about management here as well. I'm going to add in something extra. You know, we've talked about in this video about the complementary of management skills and leadership skills. So now, as a mentor, can you evaluate somebody at the same time? And I'm going to tell you, yes, if you know how to do it correctly in a positive manner. You see, as a flight instructor, I had this challenge in which I wanted to be able to have a quality evaluation of what the pilot was doing to be able to sign them off as a safer flight. But at the same time, I wanted them to learn something from that experience because it was a matter of having the ability to take something with you from every flight because you only get so many flights at a time when you're training. I made it important to script out my evaluation flights in which I would throw something at them scenario-based, allow them to think, knowing that the answers is by culminating the different events that they've gone through to be able to come to that final conclusion. And that was great. It worked because one, they were thinking. Two, they learned something from it. And three, it helped build their confidence that knowing that they can go on to being part of the solution in a combat situation. Even as I was a flight student, when I transitioned from my helicopter to the Osprey, I struggled with certain flight instructors because they were too busy evaluating and not teaching. That will turn people off from trusting you to lead them to anything. So if you have to evaluate something, that's your managerial skills. You need to still teach and mentor something. You can do that by creating a system that is a learning environment, but at the same time allowing you to justifiably come to an answer or come to a conclusion of where their skills are at to say yes, hit the requirement to be qualified to go on to the next level. It should never be a question of when to manage, when to lead. It should never be a question of when to mentor and when to direct. They all complement each other. It is your ability and your talent and your skills as a leader to be able to sit down, pre-think this through. Don't just do it off the cuff. Have a plan of how you want to evaluate and mentor or how you want to direct and teach. You will find that with each experience that you have in this, built upon each other to make you more successful. Gravitate to more people to you in which they want to learn something from. I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. If you missed yesterday's video, it's right here. You can click it right now. Or if you want to know what we're passionate about over here at Leadership Developed, check out this video. We will talk to you again tomorrow.